Only 7 days in Sri Lanka. You can still see ancient history, cool green highlands, one of Asia's most scenic train journeys, and the Indian Ocean without changing hotels every night. This is the balanced first-time route I would recommend, plus the mistakes that can make a short trip feel rushed. The route is simple. Start near Colombo, travel northeast to Sigiriya, continue south to Kandy, ride through the hills to Ella, then finish at Galle and the south coast. It creates one clear loop, instead of sending you back and forth across the island. This is an active itinerary, but every stop earns its place. Day 1 is for arriving and resetting. Bandaranaike International Airport is in Katunayake, outside central Colombo. If your flight lands late, stay near Negombo and begin fresh the next morning. If you arrive early, continue to Colombo, walk beside the ocean, enjoy your first rice and curry, and keep the evening light. Do not schedule a major attraction after a long flight. On day 2, travel to Sri Lanka's cultural triangle. Climb Sigiriya early, before the strongest heat, and allow time for the gardens as well as the summit. The ancient citadel rises about 180 meters above the surrounding landscape. Later, visit the Dambulla cave temple or choose a quiet village experience. Stay near Sigiriya. Day 3 takes you to Kandy, the island's historic hill capital. Walk around Kandy Lake and visit the temple of the sacred tooth relic with shoulders and knees covered. Kandy is not only a quick photo stop, it is an important living place of worship. If time allows, add the Royal Botanic Gardens at Peradeniya, then sleep near the railway station. Day 4 is the famous hill country train towards Ella. Reserve a seat early through the official Sri Lanka Railways platform, especially during busy travel periods. Keep water and a small meal with you, because the journey takes several hours. The reward is a slow-moving view of tea estates, cloud forest, valleys, and mountain towns. Treat the train as part of the experience, not lost time. Use day 5 for Ella itself. Begin early with Little Adams Peak or another safe viewpoint, then visit Nine Arch Bridge from a proper viewing area. Never stand on active railway tracks for a photograph. Leave space for a tea estate, a waterfall, or simply a quiet cafe. Ella becomes stressful only when travelers try to fit every nearby attraction into one afternoon. On day 6, travel down from the hills to Galle and the south coast. The road is long, so start early and avoid adding a safari on the same day. In Galle Fort, walk the ramparts, explore the historic streets, and stay for sunset beside the ocean. The fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site shaped by both European planning and South Asian traditions. Day 7 should feel slower. Enjoy a beach morning near Unawatuna, Weligama, or Marissa, depending on your hotel and the season. Then return towards Colombo or the airport with a generous time buffer. Sri Lankan roads can be slower than the map suggests. If your flight leaves early, spend the final night closer to Katunayake instead of risking a long same-day transfer. For transport, a private car is easiest for Sigiriya, Kandy, and the southern transfer, while the Kandy to Ella train is the experience worth protecting. Buses are cheaper, but require more time and confidence. Book only the difficult parts in advance: your first hotel, the hill country train, and any special accommodation. Keep the rest flexible enough for weather and energy. You can also customize this route. If wildlife is your priority, replace Galle with Udawalor or Yala. Do not squeeze a safari into an already full day. If you prefer a relaxed holiday, remove either Sigiriya or Ella and spend 2 nights on the coast. Check regional weather before choosing the beach, because conditions are not the same across the whole island. Save this route: arrival Sigiriya, Kandy, the train to Ella, Galle, and the coast. It gives a first-time visitor history, culture, mountains, food, and the ocean in 1 week. For honest local guidance about Sri Lanka, subscribe to Sri Lanka Clearly and watch our 10 Things to Know Before You Go.